I'm all settled now. Now it's pretty much get down to business now and just do the talking on the pitch. It's been an easy transition really for me and my family to come down here, and I'm enjoying being down here. So hopefully that can we move on to the pitch now.
And how are you finding the area? Are there any particular places that you like to go?
Not really.
Of football?
No, I go back to obviously Bournemouth a lot because it's not too far, so it's nice to be around family and have that option to go back. Obviously got a little girl, so it's nice that she can have that relationship with her grandparents again now that I'm not 9 hours away. But so that's been a positive.
You mentioned briefly there 9 hours away. How would you reflect on your time at Aberdeen?
I enjoyed it, yeah.
A good year there, European football as well.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I played in some really big games and some experiences I wouldn't have got to have if I'd stayed in England. But it was good. But it was right for me to come down at that point and get some stability and look forward to my next challenge.
Do you feel you're a better player from coming down?
Yeah,
to Aberdeen?
definitely.
Do you learn quite a lot?
Yeah, once you experience different styles of play, I think that should improve any footballer, no matter how you do, and you experience different formations, different styles of play, and it's something that I think I'll come away from stronger.
Are there any particular differences between your time at City before and your time now? Any differences that you can spot?
I think there's a lot more competition for places. The squad's a lot thicker, and there's a lot of quality in it, and obviously the training ground, you got the 3G pitch to use, and you don't have to get taxis or minibuses away to train elsewhere. I think that the setup has got a lot more professional, and the staff here are very important. They play a big role.
You mentioned competition for places. How's it coming off the bench? Because there is so much competition for places, isn't there?
Yeah, it's fine. Like you just got to take your moment when you get it, and I've had a few appearances off the bench, and I'm just trying to build my own fitness and sharpness back, and just get into the swing of things.
In terms of the way you play, are you a player that enjoys playing with a strike partner? Have you began to sort of get a partnership with
both. Last time I was here, I sort of played up top of my own with sort of someone not just off me. I think it was Ollie at the time, but I like playing in a partnership as well. And when you've got players with the quality of like Rubes and Liam and MJ as well, you've got strikers there who like to link up, and you can't really not play when you've got quality like that.
Yeah, and of course with someone like Ruben as well, it'd be a very strong partnership, wouldn't it? Going forward, if you could strike
it's all about relationships, and Tiz and the staff here work on it every day, and it's something that does take time, but it will no doubt click.
You have to mention your first goal back at the club away against Barnet. How was that feeling?
Yeah, it was good. It was good to contribute. I was desperate to contribute to the flying start the team had made, and just to get the winner like in the last minute is a great feeling, no matter how scrappy the goal was.
Must have been brilliant in front of the fans as well with the weather.
Yeah, I know. It was a game where we were probably taking a point going into the last bit, but now that we managed to, I think that just sums up the spirit in the squad.
And of course, you almost scored your first goal against. There's a bit of confusion about that goal.
Yeah.
Did Jake claim it?
Jake claimed it. I said to him, I gelled my hair up that day, so I saw one hair move in the wind, and we'll see what happens to that one.
I just want to touch on Notts County because that's the only real result negative at home at the moment.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts coming out of that match? Because it certainly didn't seem like a match.
No, it wasn't. Result. It wasn't. There was 2 key penalty incidents at such key times in the game, and it was really disappointing that they didn't go our way when they just looked obvious really, and it was disappointing for us. And I think we were chasing the game, so we were always going to leave ourselves slightly open. But when you concede so early on in the game, it's sort of game plans sometimes goes out the window. And I think we were very, very good value first half, and it was the manner of the goals probably we're not happy with, and we wanted to impose ourselves a bit better. But it wasn't a 3-0 game.
You mentioned Tiz was a major factor to bring you back to the club.
Yeah.
How would you describe your relationship with him, and how has he helped you?
Yeah, it's just professional really, and it's just honest. You just want a manager as a player who's honest with you and tell you where you need to work on as a player. You can't really be offended when someone tells you what you need to improve on. It should strive you on, and he's someone that will first and foremost look to improve you as a footballer, which I think sometimes gets neglected at other clubs. You don't really try and build on the qualities you've got or the weaknesses you have. So he's someone who definitely looks at things you can improve on.
And what was it like coming back into the dressing room, because you knew a few things?
Yeah, it was good. It was a good laugh, and it's nice to feel part and know familiar faces. So I've been around quite a bit now in my career. I'll know someone wherever.
Are there any particular people that you've gelled with since being back in the club?
Yeah,
there's lots of characters about the place.
Oh, I've kept really good contact with Ryan Harley, so whilst I was away, and Troy Brown as well. We probably spoke quite a lot. Troy and Ryan, and then we got like me, Liam, MJ, and Jake and Sweens, just like a coffee. So we'll go and play cards and a bit of coffee, and just hopefully won't lose too much.
It must have been really pleasing to be welcomed back by the City fans as well.
Yeah, they're great, and it's up to me now to show what I can do. And just because I was good at last time doesn't mean that it's just going to be easy. And I can just expect that to happen again. So I'm desperate to do well and to put on the Exeter shirt and establish myself as a really good player here.
Looking ahead to the rest of the season, are you the sort of player who sets himself a goal tally?
No, not really. I've never been like that. I'm just desperate to get a full season, and I've not really in my career played a full season like flat out. So, I think I got 10 in 20 games last time I was here. So I wish I was here that full season, to be honest. But not really. I'm just going to try and score as many as I can.
And now you've returned, are you keen to remain at a club for a pretty sustained period of time? Because obviously you've been to quite a few places on loan when you were at Bournemouth and Aberdeen for a year. You're keen to spend a fair bit of time at City? Yeah,
I mean, this is the longest deal I've signed since I was 16, I think, at Bournemouth. So I'm happy. I'm buying a house here. It's all the facts are there to show that I know where this club can go, and I'm not coming to a club that's happy with mid-table. From day one it's been about getting promoted and growing as a club, and I've been at Bournemouth as a kid, and I know how they sort of went from nothing to a massive club. There's no reason why Exeter can't copy that.